of me to you were right. You. Right. Let's see what our boats brought in. Been crazy. I wasn't really expecting anything. I didn't send them. Yeah, 3 rooms, bro. Vaulted orb, I guess. Nice. Using a couple of those. I'm gonna flip the team. I can like send a bunch of stuff at once. Digma. And this one's just gonna focus on trying to finish this out. My corn is so low though. I don't even know why. The level of the dude. Oh, because I don't have a corn. That's why. I'm like, why is everything else so high except for the corn? I do. Oh, it's because he was okay. That's why. I'll do blue synth. And I'm just hoping they find out like how to get more runes sooner rather than later. Oh, I forgot I hadn't allocated a monitor on it. What do I need for it? You know, I felt like I'd lost some damage. I know I need an lesson. Sepia is your. I think I have to buy the Apple lesson. I guess I have to buy the Azure. Oh wait, do I? Wait, no, I think this is. This is when it turns into Azure. Oh, this one. So I need Apple lesson, and I have Node Narrow. I just yoink some out of the treasury. I don't think I should need more than that. It does kind of suck that like when I said extractors aren't a thing anymore, it was a bit sucky because I could have used an extractor my on my on like this to see if I can get some oils back. Right. But if anything, I'll just hold on to it in case. I should run to the temples I have. Focus on Perkins. Oh, great, and he's still leader. What the absolute nonsense. Okay, but he just like he was just a soul eater, so he just got hella juiced. He's just got so juiced. Oh, the crit one. I don't know the other crit or tincture we have at high level. Um, I don't know if those curse charges are worth or not, but take them out. Speaking, I keep forgetting to like do the flasks for my warden. It's kind of ridiculously squishy because of that. I've just been neglecting it. Connect down, connect up. Side to side if needed later. Okay, now we're well. Actually, no. We also need one. We have other chances. Or cop them. Well, not gonna grab the bed in Tom's. Like I just never plan on running Sanctum. Since I can't trade them on the auction house, I'll never trade them. So I'm too lazy to do the. Well, not necessarily too lazy. It's just like I don't know. I don't like having to sit there. Like I just want to play the game while I'm waiting. I feel like I'm wasting time by just. I mean, technically, like it wouldn't matter, right? Because like I'm running maps that I can clear. Like I don't need all six portals and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't like the way it's. I don't know. I just don't like the way waiting part. Uh, I don't like how this. I don't really partake in it. Oh, nice, 1,000. And this is coming from someone who doesn't, who generally doesn't really mess with auction houses, even in like MMOs where it's, you know, set it, forget it, come back and get it later kind of deal. I need to connect. Yeah, you kill the dude at the bottom. Oh, more like alchemy. Aye. Yeah. I was like, where's the other dude at? Oh, this one. Yes, I'll go up. Um, to be honest, I kind of want to. I was gonna unspec the Abyss one, but I actually don't think I should because Abyss is actually pretty good for just more mobs. But I think I'm gonna unspec the Delirium. Probably gonna end up spending my Orbs of Regret because I want to kind of like do the top hat and which will increase like quant rarity and just kind of set that up. Okay, this one I just need to left or down and then up. Donut have cars check. Um, trying to see. I'm still looking for the amulet. I found like turquoise amulets, but I haven't found jade amulet. Oh, full of maps. I guess I'll do that one. The maps. We like the map. They give us the loot. Yeah, I'm starting to figure out why the temples where I get like a bunch of time, like this, where I have like a minute, are the temples that have a bunch of magic packs. I am remembering, or at least I'm realizing that it's like you get more per like for the rarity of the mobs that you kill. So like magic packs just give a shit ton of time compared to regular packs, and obviously it's a rare packs because if you're not like insta killing the rare packs, I guess it's probably like equivalent like how the XP is. Where like a lot of people while leveling, they'll on most builds they'll skip the rare packs because they are very inefficient for XP, like through the story. And then they'll do, obviously you'll do rare packs. And like maps, right? Because they have a good chance for dropping loot. That's like upgrades. Like a 2% chance. But we still want to try to get those synthesis ups. Not really. I mean, we got summits. Summit's apparently a pretty good map to like juice things up. Oh, bruh. This one has like the layout that I hate the most. Where it's just like a bunch of dead end corridors. I'd rather not waste this type of message. It wasn't like absolutely necessary, but I don't like wasting them. Yeah, we just need to connect here. And then we're fine. Make sure there's no like piles of gold left. You bastards. That's what I'm saying. That's the one thing I don't like about the Eldritch minions. It's like that's the entrance. I literally walked past that and they didn't activate. And it's just like shrug shoulders, nothing you can really do about it. And that one happened to spawn an altar. Dreams I could have gotten more quant and stuff. Alright, how many do we have? Alright, we have 22. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. 24, 25, 26. 27, 28, 29, 30. We would need 30, but we can like unspec most of this. Because I just don't think I'll have to do Delirium anytime soon. I have one for axes, right? I have one for increased physical damage over time. I have one for axes and swords somewhere. I also have one for block attack. I don't know if we'll actually need. I don't think we will. Yeah, see, axe attacks, right? I mean, it's a 12 passive one, which isn't good. Yeah, an 8 passive large cluster for. I don't know if the lore will. But yeah, once we finish, well, I guess once we finish this map, because we'll have another temple after. As long as this temple has an apex, there has to be one of the two rooms. I should have focused on getting on the apex for the other rooms instead of like trying to link it down. Because you can always link up to the other rooms, right? Like generally when you're doing the Alba temples, it's like most important to get. That was such an unlucky that was such an unlucky whatchamacallit? Uh such an unlucky ice wall, just perfectly kind of like blocked it in a way that caused my character to have to like walk around. We've been getting a lot of singular scouting reports though. You can use that to probably like try to get a Doriani's machination. No, what? How? I don't understand. How am I getting executed? Like, bro. Like, I saw the damage and I like clicked the thing. Was it you? Oh, it's so fucking annoying. That's the second time I've gotten just like executed at 50% HP, trying to just do my fucking temple. Like, it's so frustrating because I don't understand why. Like, I don't understand what's killing me. Like, I'm getting tickled down to like 2k HP and then I hit 2k HP and I just get instantly killed. Like I basically just get like cold from like 50%. And it's just like I don't understand. Like, bro, so fucking annoying. Belwell. Is that a fancy way of saying mellow or is that a fancy way of saying hello? Real question. Hello. I am Angie Bear because I died when I shouldn't have. And I don't even know like why I died there. Kinda spicy. Wait, is it because oh, it's because of the crits. I think I just got critted a shit ton there. Hello, Belwell. Hello, Bay. I was asleep. You know, sleep was good. Cat woke you up, bruh. Pets for real. Actual. Actually, just want us to suffer. My dog has been waking me up a lot earlier. Been like two. Actually, took a second because both of those were actually. Did you go get more pita like you wanted to? Oh, this is oh, okay. I just got crit by something. Almost my entire HP. That was no bueno. Something actually almost one shot me for like 4K. Went to Aldi's to get some, but they were out. Pain. You want some of my pita chips? They're not like they're like the what is it, the Stacy's pita chips. Crunchy. I had pita chips and hummus for lunch today with an applesauce. I have two more chances to get connected to the egg. Got this sun-dried tomato wrap. Well, actually, I don't mind. There's this one pizza I like that has it's basically just a cheese pizza with like sun-dried tomato. Pretty good. There you Make sure to buy feta cheese this time. Oh, bro. I don't remember. Do you just like go in, no notes or anything, or do you like write it down? Do you have like a grocery list? Some cheddar so you can bake Cheez Its? Yo, you bake Cheez Its? Like, goodness gracious. That's. I have bowl. It's ready. I didn't break this map. Just went in head empty. Had a plan to just get rep stuff. Just play it by ear. Yo, wow. See, may I actually just wants me to start. Like for real, for real. Even yesterday when you were just like, oh yeah, no, I'll get you some pita and hummus, and then like not even an hour later, you're like, no, actually wishing for pain, pain. Not even an hour later, her real intentions came to the forefront. Because I think the only one that's not open is like bottom. Wait, was it not the bottom corner? No, it was the top corner. Oh, I saw purple, so I thought it was another like first trove, but it was just that dude casting his voodoo magic. I'll check on the veggies. Veggies. Oh wow. Yeah. Need to go upgrade the mappy boys. Toss these. Reduced rarity of items found. We're yeeting this shit into the oblivion. Alright, we just need one more row of rings, and then we can make our lore weave. A Ventor's Gamble, finally. I haven't had a single one of those drop in this league when I usually have like a couple. Oh, I was hoping that would be the other one. Bro, reduced rarity of items found. What a troll. These rings could be really good with the change. Honestly, like, I don't think they're that bad. Like, I think they're decent, even with the changes, because like you can still get you can get a lot of like really useful stats out of them. Uh, maybe not. I forget. What are the unique heavy belts? Oh, diamonds. Oh, Mage Blood is a heavy belt. Wait, I thought Mage Blood was a leather belt. Is leather belt the other one? I guess is Headhunter the leather belt then? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it is Headhunter. Wait, what is Office Coil? Oh, it's a studded belt. Right, so we'll just stick. And the other stuff. We dipped a little bit into the yeah. Oh, there we go. Two, three. More things to sell. Yeah, so basically I just need to chuck a bunch of currency stuff to alright, do that then. It definitely increased the amount of uniques we got. Oh, shares. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. To be honest, like I probably should have done that a while ago. It's just that I really wanted to try to get. I still haven't gotten any of the shipping uniques. Like any of the uniques that are like through shipping. Haven't gotten any of them. Yeah. I've gotten plenty of uniques through shipping. I just haven't gotten the special ones from that are like league specific, which kind of annoys me. But well, I say kind of annoys me. It doesn't really annoy me because I'm kind of used to it. But it does kind of suck that I've only gotten one out of out of all of the uniques so far, the shipping ones. I don't think I have. Oh wait, don't I have? Yeah, what was this? 83. Just in case those like brick, because I think we have like four chances at it. I say I don't think we can do anything to this. All right. Yeah. Um. Good enough. All right. Let's run some of these temples. Honestly, even though I have the reduced from crit ones, I should have known better than to try to run that with crit. Hmm? I haven't even gotten inside yet. Already got a unique to drop. What the fuck? Oh no, they made me small. That's so funny. So tiny. I don't remember the layout of these temples. To be fair, most of them should have been pretty interconnected, so it should be fine. I feel like I usually do a half decent job at making sure majority of the pathways are interconnected. I keep forgetting to put the stupid empower on my offhand. I'm actually just throwing. Oh, I think Phantom Boots is like the new stuff. I didn't recognize the name, so I was like, oh wait, is that like a temple base? But no, I think it's just I think it's just one of the new bases they added. I didn't want to get mini meat again. And Big Bear. We'll carry it for now because that's worth a decent amount of dust. But what is this? Story of the Vol. Oh, never gotten one of those before. It's funny how different my luck is from one league to the next. Like I've yet to have a league where I've had like a tier 0 drop, but I've had one league where I had Restlossless Coil just naturally drop twice. And then I had another league where I naturaled like 3 Tastes of Hate, which is kind of ridiculous. No, I minimized myself. Cause I think like this league, my luck has been average. I've definitely had worse leagues. That's for sure. Oh, a gate amulet. Yeah, I was looking. I was on the lookout for one. Cerulean ring. I wonder if I should try to craft a vermilion ring. Oh, he was still alive. He was made so small though. He was so small. So angry. He's like, behold my magic. Waves wand. I've gotten so many of those. Oh my god. I think that's like the fourth all of Grandmasters I've gotten. I feel like that map shouldn't, because like there's this map, there's nothing, you gain nothing for it. Like it's kind of just you do it because you want to kind of thing. But it's just like voice. Like literally any other unique map I would take and be content with. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, this is the gem one, yeah. Gem rim. Yeah, I like the Tempest because they affect both like us and the enemies. Like the enemies get caught in it, they'll get minimized. If we get caught in it, we'll get mini mead. I'm glad this connected because I would have been kind of sad if this was one that I hadn't connected. Because then I'd have to go run all the way back around. No. I'm used. I don't think I've ever been able. I don't think anything happened. You can't upgrade this room. I don't remember if you can or can. No, no, honestly, if it's not like a unique ring, I'm not like, or it's like a really good unique that I don't have. Actually, even if I do have it, probably still hold on to it. But basically, if it's not like a really good unique or unique rings, I'm not too hell bent on keeping it. I forgot that his room makes him guaranteed to drop a unique though. Or else I wouldn't have brought uniques. Can we get a divine question? Annoys me that some of these doors open by themselves and some don't. Ah, they got mini. Get fucked. Yeah, not so fun when it happens to you, huh? Okay. As I say, as I get many. I think I opened all the chests. Mm-hmm. No, I didn't open that. No. The backtrack. No. Woe is me. Past me has betrayed current me. No. Past me has further betrayed current me. Past me was a scoundrel, I tell you. I just got. Oh, there was it. Pretty. This way fully explode. All the X. All the X pedal. Actually, don't remember this fight. I've done it so few times. Mm-hmm. Hop back in and then grab the belt and then dip out. No unique rings though, unfortunately. Around my heart, around my head. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 48% increased aura effect on Pride. Well, I mean, technically it's tripled, so that's like what? 130? No, 144% increased aura effect. I don't think I'd ever use it. Oh, Rog! I has stuff for you to disenchant. Oh, Ruggy Boy has something for you. Not even worth. I guess maybe because it's like a guaranteed unique. What that one? Worth 12,000, but I'm kind of actually mildly interested in holding. Alright, and then with this necklace, I need to hold on to it. Because I need to roll this. If I can roll this really well, then it'll solve my strength and int problems on my warden. So I should play more, but I don't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Later after we're done running our temples. Oh. I think the new Diablo season got recently. I've been seeing a lot of like videos on it, but I haven't really like paid attention. So I'm not too particularly interested in in it at the moment. I mean, I guess I could like update it and check it out on like a weekend or something. I have too many other games that I would rather play right now. Anymore. I don't think. I still never got around to going and getting my Volt Pass stuff. I should probably do that at some point. I just don't like it because you can't. You have to physically go to Carrack, like to where Carrack's at, which means you can't use movement. You just have to run down the whole way. Hmm. I won't lie though, it's taking me a little like some a little bit of self control because I want to do a flicker strike build. Flicker strike's an ability I've never used. I've used it like once, like a long time ago, and like it's kind of like the type of ability that it looks really cool, and I'm like, oh, or at least like I think it's cool. 'Cause it's, you know, the whole dashy and you just kill a whole pack of mobs while you're dashing around kind of thing. But it's kind of like it fell into like a state of for a while it was like it was really good, or like at least like the builds for it were pretty solid. Then it was only really usable if you had like uber uniques, or well, not necessarily uber uniques, but you had like a star forge or something like that. Uh, and then now it's it seems to be like, oh, and then it like completely fell off. Like it was just like there's no point in running it because of how hard it was to like get working. Like there's definitely people that were making it work. I kept watching a lot of like the random zero to hero stuff where they were just doing it with flicker strike. Granted, the zero to hero stuff is also like usually with the trade things. I think there was one time there was a guy I was watching who was doing zero to hero with like solo self found, which I found particularly interesting because that's generally how I play these games. Outside of like, you know, just giving stuff to people I know, to friends. But like I don't really, you know, trade for gear. That's kind of the nice thing about that I like about the player auction house. I don't actually care about being able to trade for gear because I like finding my own gear. To me, that's like part of the charm of playing these types of games. Mostly because I've always played them like solo. Uh, so it's more of like I'm kind of just used to it. But all right, this is the being able to trade for like oils and stuff. You know, stuff from like that's like I guess consumable crafting stuff from content that I don't particularly enjoy doing. Really nice. Is very nice. Like how I was able to buy Opulus oils. Like one of the things that's kind of always held me back from like with not doing like trade stuff is the blight oils was always kind of like a point or a problem because like I don't like doing blight. So without trading or without having someone who did do blight, you know, be like, oh hey, here's this. I didn't really have a way to get like the blight oils that I needed. For some of the well, for most of the anoints really, because most of the good anoints always required like some of the higher tier oils that I just never had because I just didn't really do blight enough to get enough to even like trade it up. So but yeah, so with the currency auction house being able to just grab the oil I need, that's been really nice. But I don't know, I just kind of like finding my own gear. It's just a weird thing. It's just the only reason I don't play SSF is because there's no there's no real merit to it, right? In regards to like PoE, the challenges aren't any easier, right? The challenges are the same challenges, which is why I'm always like really impressed by people who do like SSF in this game and they complete all the challenges. Because I feel like that just requires a really good understanding of how to play the game and like making do with what you have to like be able to make solid builds that can kill Ubers and stuff. But like in last epoch, it's really nice to play because there's an actual like bonus to it, right? You play the prophecies, so you have kind of a way to like control it. Is it better than like the trading? From what I understand, no, not really. But you know, you at least have something that'll give you a nice little bonus for doing it. You know, like I can at least kind of like target farm a little bit more, a little better, which is nice. Me. But yeah, like I guess if they ever did to SSF kind of like what they did for Ruthless, where Ruthless like the I think for the most part the challenges are the same. The only thing that's really different is how many you have to do for the to get rewards. Oh wait, no, I think the challenge is actually just straight up different. But that's just because like Ruthless is pretty rough, and I don't think they'd have to do the same like to the same level because like and I don't know how it is in this league, but like in previous leagues, it was a case of oh well, it would take like 16 to get the full tier 1 set. You would just have to do 5 in Ruthless to get the full tier 1 set. And it would just, like, at 5 challenges, it would give you the full tier 1 set. Because it was pretty, pretty rough. What was it? I think it was Wildwood? Yeah, I want to say it was Wildwood. Because I think that's the one that had the Beastmaster. No, Wildwood had the other one. Which one had the Beastmaster? Whichever was the league that had the Beastmaster as the challenge in reward. That was the one I tried to do Ruthless because I could tell that I just didn't want to play enough to get I think I needed like 2 more challenges to get the helmet, but I just didn't feel like playing the amount of time I needed to finish those last 2 challenges for it. Oh, I wasn't expecting a unique strong box. I think that's worth it. So I was like, maybe I can do Ruthless real quick and get like uh and just get 5 challenges done. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't even get a character like through the story in Ruthless, mostly just because I was lazy. But that's also like the level. That's the like the very last one though. The grinding gear goals one. That's the very last challenge. This one. The other like these 2 are really easy to get. They just take time. Then there's reach level 100, cleanse 300 dark shrines in the end game labyrinth. So you would need I think you can get technically more than one, but you would basically need like 100, 200, probably almost the entire 300 like offerings to do this. Because I'm assuming when it says endgame labyrinth, it means the offering ones. Complete tier 17 maps. Like if you have a build that can do it, then this is also one's pretty easy. It's just the hard part's getting 50 tier 17 maps. And then claim rewards from 200 rare tier 14 or higher maps successfully completed by your Atlas runners. So they have to be 100% completed. Pretty expensive because that means you need pretty high tier mappers. And high tier mappers are rare and very expensive to run. Which is why I don't think I'll ever get that one done. Not completely impossible, but pretty low chance. Just because the sheer amount of like playing you would have to do, right? Because it's not only the case of oh, you have to get the mappers. You also have to like uh you have to get the gold so they'll keep running. So you just have to keep playing the game. So it's like it's pretty, to be fair, like probably the amount of time you spend playing the game to try to get enough gold to keep those map runners going is probably the same. It's probably like you'd probably reach level 100 on a character, honestly, just because from the sheer amount of stuff you'd have to run. Yeah, so winning. Definitely. I mean, to be fair, this would probably be the league I'd get the closest to 100. We're like halfway to 97. Oh my goodness, so spoopy. So big and spoopy. Welcome back. How were the veggies? Yummy. Oh, what is this pattern? Never seen that pattern before. That was painful. Stuff to the. Does it even close? Is it one of those like rotation wraps because it doesn't close? Or are you able to actually make it a wrap? Was able to close it. It was a tough battle. Tough battle of legendary proportions. That's 5,000. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna put yourself in a food coma because of it, are you? Yeah, I figured. I figured. Mm-hmm. Let me. Not surprised. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All we know, Maze is gonna finish off the rep, close eyes, and then we just hear thunk and snoozing noises. Oh, forget that. Wait, can I upgrade the cobblestone now? Mm-hmm. Save the other half. Just like, yes. 2 good snoozing days. Easy clap. I don't know, you almost looked like a hot pocket, honestly. Like you could have convinced me that was just like a fancy hot pocket. Been like, yeah, this is a hot pocket from a fancy brand, the May pocket, very premium. Not very many people get to have the luxury of tasting these. Large hot pocket sounds good. Depends on like what kind that we're talking about. I mean, I say this, but I'll eat most like hot pocket. Even future May ideas. Yes, I guess now we should talk about the taxes then. You know, as the provider of said idea. You think you can just take somebody's idea and then just run off with it and not give them any sort of like reimbursement? Bro, that's cold blooded. The actual degeneracy of this one. You can't hear. Alright, you're going through a tunnel and you're breaking up. Yeah, I can't hear you either, so I'm just gonna assume that you agree to the cost that you have to pay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mm. Oh, these are all 13. No, say who can play that game, bucko? Oh, these are all 14. Means they're get a lot of. Yeah. Perhaps a skill or support chip, modifying it unpredictably twice. Ah, shit. I have to go grab the other one from. I have to go grab the other one from my warden. I knew better than to do that. I lost DPS because It reduced the quality by 10%. And if it's lower than 20%, I don't get the extra Fisher. So now I basically forced myself to have to go do. Well, I think I should have enough to like just 20% qual that other one. Oh, knew better. And I need to level it up too. That's the other problem. Yeah, I shouldn't have done. I should go swap it now. Oh, pain. Which means I need to farm another one for this one. For this guy. Because they can't use it. And I don't think I can do the vendor recipe. Like reset the level of it. Oh, it's at 18%, so it's not that bad. Oh yeah, we have 64. Or it's at level 18, I mean. It's still a decent DPS loss though. I went from a level 20 to a level 18. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. So dumb. Oh, and actually it's even lower. I forgot that she has the gloves. I was just trying to see if I could get a level 21 20%. Like I didn't want it to change quality, but oh well. It happens. It happens, then you cry. Just level it up. I should still have plenty of damage. I forget to grab beam power. I'm trolling. Cat's trying to eat your rap. They are part of our tax collection bureau. Please, fill the quota that is owed. Thank you. Much appreciated. NAR estimate trying to do tax evasion just because it's a bear and a cat. Actual rudeness. You have to. Excuse me? You worked hard for it the same way we worked hard to crunch the numbers for what we're, for what you owe on the taxes. You see, it works out. You worked hard wrapping. The cat worked hard receiving the orders. We worked hard calculating the numbers. Oh, is this room just one that's only connected to one spot? Eat this thing in one bite? I feel like if you do that, you're just gonna go straight into a food coma halfway through chewing it. That was a cool little slam animation. Didn't deal any damage, but you know, it still looked cool. Oh, I didn't know that button was there. That's actually kind of handy. Probably would have killed me if I wasn't on a tankier character. I forgot this was here. Uh, I was kind of just blindly running around when I could have just opened the map to check. I was just standing on. Oh, nice. I think I could actually use, aka my lore weave. As a... I don't particularly care for what's like actually in here, but you never know. You might get like a nice little unique out of one of these. Mm-hmm. Bags. Mm-hmm. No, it's not connected there. So we have to go down, across, and then up. You know, I always wondered why like there's such a large gap between the songs on on PC than on my phone. And then it's because I remember I have the crossfade like turned on my phone. So it's like pretty seamless. Like it cuts out the little like pause. Pretty good for getting maps though. At least. We haven't got anything like super nutty, but got a lot of maps, which is never a bad thing. Go straight for the apex. Watching that dude flicker strike reminds me of the Moon Temple flicker strike dudes who would help like perma freeze you. Actually, the worst ones were like the rares, and they would get like Soul Eater, and then they would just flicker strike at you with full Soul Eater stacks, and there was just nothing you can do about it. It was like you either could tank through it and be fine, kill them before they killed you, or you died. That was it. That was all there is. And more often than not, a lot of times it'd be like wild leveling, so most builds wouldn't be tanky enough to wouldn't be able to tank the the flicker strike Soul Eater. Bro, bro. Like, how am I supposed to dodge this shit, dude? It's so annoying. It's such an annoying thing. There's like, I don't know, like, I guess I'm missing like a pattern for dodging those or some shit. I don't know. It's also not helping that he's getting Tempest buffed. Mm. So he's gaining like a shit ton of elemental resistances. Mm. Oh, for whatever reason I didn't take those two. To be honest, it's a bit of a waste of time to kind of be doing these because I don't really think I'm gonna get anything else. I can't read that; it's Russian, so I can't do my. Oh no! Oh no, Russian man! Left us too soon. I tried to learn Russian once to be able to like read it. Yeah, no, that alphabet is. It's not the worst alphabet I've tried to learn, but it hurt my brain. You are my head. Because everything's pretty well linked together through and through. I did a pretty good job on this map. Yes. Wait, how did he take damage in his temporal bubble before I got there? Was it because of Alpha? Might have been because of Alpha. You can. I'm just glad this one doesn't have. What kind of toxic shit was that? That exploding energy shield, molten shell, and the donut ring of the fuck off. Like, what? Brother. Rude. Or, but, I completely forgot what I was gonna say, honestly. Running into that rare with those mods, like, made me shake my head so much it threw my thoughts out. Shaking my head, bro. Shaking my head. Mm-hmm. I think it's guaranteed. Yeah, two generals. The question is, can I break them out fast enough? I don't think I found either of the generals. I don't know about the generals, but there's some that had some hands. Holy. I kept getting like sniped, and my HP was just like, "Ooh, ooh," painful. Yeah, I definitely didn't find either of the generals. Edge. And incubators, though. Uh, at least we were able to get most of the, at least as far as I know, most of the decent stuff broken out. So we were able to get incubators, we were able to get currency stuff. Some currency stuff. I don't know. I'm assuming your Atlas FX, but maybe not. Like I don't remember if Your atlas would affect the like the timer for the monoliths in here. That should be the end. Now we go up. Now we go up, across, up, across, and we're good. Getting all strategical. My stomach is making hungry noises at me. Though I kind of expected this considering that I had a really late lunch. But it's okay. I have steak waiting for me. I just don't know if I'm just gonna eat it like as is, because there's like mushroom onion, like garnish, I guess. I don't know what to call that. But I'm thinking I'm gonna just like cut it up and like kind of just eat it like tacos. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, though basically, I've slowly come to discover that I don't think I can eat salad anymore. I used to always have like salad in the fridge because as long as I had like some source of protein, it'd be like an easy meal, you know? Grab the salad, throw some protein on it, some meat, put some dressing on it, call it good. But recently, every time I've eaten salad, like it is a bueno for the stomach. My stomach always feels kind of weird for a while, and then go to the bathroom a bunch. And I've tried like different kinds of salad. Like I tried one that was like I tried like regular stuff. I tried one that was like a spinach one. That one didn't really do anything either, or like didn't have like a better thing. I ate one that was like cabbage, which I had remembered used to be really good for me. Like I used to be pretty good from eating it. Same thing. I tried changing like the protein and the dressings and stuff, and just kind of the one concurrent aspect was always just trying to eat some sort of leafy green. My body was like, "What are you doing?" Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was like, I don't remember if I killed the dude in here. No. So half the times I kill those guys on accident without even telling. We're so tiny. Yeah, see, like he almost died before I even knew he existed. Like, what? Why so weak? Supposed to be a defender of the temple. Alright, can you not do that like nonsense of your stupid wave shit again? Please? Oh, he was about to start doing it. Only downside to this game, like half the things in this game are just like you want to stand in melee range, get fucked. Because those waves, they kind of like overlap. And then it deals increasing damage as you have the debuffs. I guess the one jewel piece for the adorned is pretty rare to drop. Mm-hmm. Oh, now you send me Siege Axes. Oh, okay, you gave it Divine. Or I still wish they'd be a bit more clear on like there's a way to increase the actual rarity for the runes you get. Okay, yeah, that one's agreed. You know, we'll try it. I think it's still like way too much, but I wanna send something expensive. Only like halfway there with the wheat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not that. 28,000. Oh, see, I think that one is one of the ones that has like a full 11 ranks. So it's gonna take a decent amount of money to get it going. Alright, so I'm gonna refund delirium stuff. Because I just don't feel like dealing with delirium at the moment. Alright, so we're still missing 5 points. But top hat. Oh no, it still need the 4 point. I think we can like finish capping out this once we get the other ones. I'd rather get like stuff I want. I'm not like you obviously want to increase the map modifier ones for sure. And then these two circles are basically just no brainers to get. Getting all the shrine stuff. Duh. Really just alpha shrines and Alters. Mm-hmm. With the synth like sprinkled in 2%, which basically is like nothing, but it's better than not having any extra stuff. Time to run. I love I can unironically. Like actuality, it's like I'm running beach. That's the map. Not even trying to be crazy with it. Be gone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think those are fine. Bro, this last map. I want to cooperate. There's that I have a bunch of that I want to run. Not really. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that looks like it's delayed. Did he roll both Lee with the wall? What happened to Bear? Good question. What did happen to Bear? It might be because of my internet might be talking about. One sec. Sometimes like PoE tends to cause issues with like my connection whenever it's like trying to load things, and it'll like affect like YouTube videos and stuff I watch and streams. So sometimes like Fugi kind of like cuts out. I don't know. It's a problem I've only ever really had with the with PoE. But welcome back. But yeah, like sometimes like it doesn't do it too much once it's like up and running, but when I play PoE for the first time during the day, like the first map or two will it'll mess with like my Spotify, like my audio. Like my Spotify will cut in and out. About these temples anymore. Fuck. How was your attempt to escape Act 2? Reason why? I don't know. Sometimes I can tell there's a bismuth or Black Knight area because it'll cause problems. Apex kind of got a hold on you. May say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I say this, but what I really mean is when are you gonna carry me then? Don't have to deal. Holes in the heart. Oh, I'm hungry. Forward steak. Yeah, be trying. Would have lasted longer if I didn't have the expired 91% faster. And 91% faster buff expiration. And then the shrines are buffs, so they just basically disappear. We got like 30 seconds, that's good enough. Mm-hmm. Wait, was I giving him? One of these days, I get the feeling when I accidentally click first treasures when I have like, as soon as I walk in, it's just gonna boot me right back out. And then I'm just gonna be like, well, shit. The Russian. Oh, is this? Are we have we hit that part of the league where all the like level 100s are just running void Valdo maps? Probably makes sense. Not everybody's slow like me. We got no altars. That's probably annoying. They were all right there. I may as well grab them. Honestly, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Wave of Conviction one. I was just trying it because I was like, oh, with the altars, it means I can ignore the curse reflect altars. But yeah, not like they were too big of a problem anyway. Like they were still a bit of a problem because since it reduces my fire resistance, it means my healing goes down. And it'll mean like my damage will go down later. If well, big if. My damage will go down if we ever get around to getting the enchant that gives me fire damage based on my fire resistance. Which to be honest, I could probably like try to well yeah, like I could get a better belt. I guess I should pick up a leather belt just to roll. 3-4% there. I think those are both. Oh, they're tier two. I'm not gonna fuck with that because that gives me enough attributes. Yeah, the belt for sure. We can definitely get more. This is tier five. I guess if I find a leather belt, which should probably be able to get one, I'll probably just hold on to it and then just roll. Try to get like high fire resistance on it. Titanic Scarab. Here's why they decided to change their names from Reliquary Scarabs to Titanic Scarabs. Mostly because, like, on top of that, it's the fact that usually anything that has to deal with unique stuff is, or at least like unique items, are called singular, right? Like it's singular incubator, singular scouting report, stuff like that. But I guess they wanted to like differentiate it since it's more of the like the monsters rather than like the items. No, we should be almost done with killing 500 bosses though. We're getting pretty close to the end of that one. One of these days, one of those heavy belt drops will make me be like, oh, shit. Because it'll be a mage. But today is not that day. Today is hey. Honestly, I don't know if I want a mage blood more than I would. Well, I don't know if I'm more interested in a mage blood than I would be for like a headhunter. Like they're both really strong, and like I think technically, numerically on paper, mage blood's like stronger, but headhunter's more like physically impactful. Cool. The like rare modifiers. That entire like room disappeared as soon as I hit it with the infernal. Well, at least get something up. These guys are at least good for generating a bunch of gold. Once you get the all the points, right? That'll give them for pack size. I think we have all of them right now on the Atlas passive tree. So it's pretty nice for extra gold generation. It's still nothing crazy. That's what it is. Oh no, I still don't think like we need more gold to drop. I just think the wages need to be cheaper. Did my boats come back? I wish I could just check that from the managed town thing. From this thing, right? Like if you just click on this, there should be just a little timer here underneath every boat. Oh, there. Oh wait, there is. Wait, what? When did they add that? Oh, I definitely don't remember that being a thing because I remember trying to look for it. Let's see, can I check it from here? Because I always mentioned that where it was, it'd be like they had the boat things. So was that always there? Because I remember people talking about that. I remember people putting out videos and they were saying that that would be nice if they changed it. I still think it'd be better if it was just the timer was just there underneath the thing. You don't have to mouse over it. But that does nothing. I also feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of not being able to just have the button there like you do when you're in King's March. Because like in King's March, right, you don't have to talk to Johan. You just have a button that you press and it opens up the menu. I think that should just like you should have that button, I guess, in your hideout. Or at least the option to turn it on would be nice. But I mean, I could also just position Johan somewhere where I have to walk less to talk to him. It's just less clicks. That'd be mm, oh shit. I forgot to grab the. See, this is. I just want to get the Alva shit done and over with. I forgot to talk to Alva to pull out the mission, the map for the temple. Like in all honesty, I think like it should just be when you do your last Alva mission, like before the like for the one that finishes out the temple. I think it should just drop the temple map on the ground. Personally, that's kind of how I feel about it, but I don't know. Maybe it's something you can't drop. Hmm. Guess we'll find out. Need to grab it and just eat it. Because I think she's like the only one where you have to actively remember to interact with her in your like hideout, or else you she just doesn't spawn. I'll name transfer later. No, he got voided. He's never gonna name transfer. He'll never be able to name transfer now. Dang. What's up, Slinkster? How's work?
Hello there.
Slinky, have you gotten a power rune yet? From your fucking shipping? No. I have yet to get one. It's annoying me because I need one to upgrade my bench, and I don't want to just throw like 4 divines just to upgrade my runesmithing bench. Oh no, I should have been. I should be sending a shit ton of wheat. That's what I should be. Poor Gore. Oh wait, I sent for. Oh wait, what? Send this to? Okay, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong one. Um, I forget I can sell things to Tujin. 32. Well, I guess the good news is once we're done upgrading that, all my gold can just go into town management. Yeah, all right. So if I can destroy it, I don't see why they like. It's not like a quest item. Yeah, I think like Alva is like once you do the last incursion that like finishes the temple, it's just drop the map on the ground. You don't have to actively remember to go talk to her. Like the exclamation point is like nice and all, but where I have her situated, I just don't see her because I just don't generally do Alva. And realistically, it's probably would have been better if I just did an Einhar Atlas instead. I just didn't want to have to deal with scuffed ass red beast in my map. Jin wouldn't have been bad either though. Really? Just out of spite, it just stops me for like a second. Oh, speaking. Bro, I'd mentioned earlier how like people weren't really. It was a little calmer on the void maps, and I think we've had like what, 5, 6 people? No, no, yeah, 5, yeah. Because it was like this guy, the name transfer later, the 2 Russian dudes, and then the other guy. Fucking going ham with the voids today. And that's just the guys at first place. I don't know how many other people are getting voided along the way. Mhm. I didn't really get anything good. You know, I should probably do like a lot of the people do. They just ignore they just ignore the stuff they don't have like spec on their tree. Probably a smart way to do it. Be more efficient. Like ignore the legions and stuff. But for me, I'm just like, what mod? When the fuck did I click the shrine? Oh, oh. I should have just taken the div card for maps. Maybe could have gotten a pyramid or whatever. Well, temple. Whichever one has the strong boxes. I think I've gotten like 2 of those div cards. Worth. Divination. Nation. Algarian currency. Probably just see if I can loot him out. I was about to be like, oh, I need to go finish finding the packs. Looks at remaining monsters left. One. Yep. I would say that is nice that it at least tracks that. Which is the there's like a pack type that it doesn't track when it comes to well it obviously doesn't track abysses. You turn the I remember there no, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm like misremembering. Wouldn't be the first time. That's four. Mm-hmm. Take that one out. And leave that one. Take that one out. Because there's claims for valuable rewards, but like I've had ones where I've cleared the whole room and I've claimed like four of the things. Nothing. Didn't really get anything valuable out of it besides just kind of wasting my time. Mm-hmm. I mean, even then, we're yeah. So we need 23 more full map completions. We're like halfway through, so 15. So like we'll get this done, and then we'll be almost done with this one. And then I'll probably just have to respec into uh expedition so I can get the logbooks with for the remnant one. I think that one's probably gonna be like the next easiest one to do. Yeah, all mine are lower than level 81. And I just need one more to finish this. I mean, I guess I could try to figure out how to do this. But I do have like a bunch of blueprints that are level 81 or higher. I don't know if any of them have like four wings to reveal. I have to look into that a little bit. This once we get the lore weave and we get the other two stone ring, we can finish this. This is just, I guess. Let me see. Let's see if we can get some of the unique maps we're missing. We're missing like Coward's Trial. Coward's Trial, Doriani's. This one's always kind of a pain. They're missing Coward's Trial, Putrid Cloister, Twilight Temple, Doriani's Mechanarium. This one, I think, last league was the closest I ever came to finishing it, because all I needed was the Doriani's Mechanarium, but in order to do that, you kind of have to spec your, like, if you don't do Delve, the only other ways to do it is, from what, at least from what I've heard, it's like, you take the one that gives you, I think there's one that like increases your chance at singular scouting reports. Or maybe it's the comprehensive. I don't know. Basically, you get like the Carrick stuff that gives you like you increase scouting reports found in your map. And then I guess it's this one. I don't remember which one it is. But basically you farm scouting reports and then you just spam singular ones until you get the Doriani's Mechanarium. Like the only other real way to do it. I guess you don't happen to have anything. But yeah. I've never done a Doriani's. For the Victor Square, we're literally just missing, I think it's south. I think we have northeast, west. But it's been a while since I've had a half drop. I need to be careful. This one has crit. Pretty sure. Oh no, this one just has the more life. I thought it was the crit one. I was like, oh, I have to be like kind of. Careful. I just remembered I'm trying to keep an eye out for 2 stone. It's so laggy whenever I have the bismuth. I don't know, the bismuth kind of just really fucks with my computer's capability to load stuff. Because it has to be like spawning the tornadoes all over the place. It's also painful to have the cooldown stuff. The reduced cooldown, painful. Reduced cooldown recovery because it's pretty high. Horizons. I don't really need them because Stars Horizon are, as far as I know, are really only used for Atlas completion. Once you get to a point where, especially once you get a couple favorite slots in, it kind of doesn't really matter too much. Because your map sustain will usually be pretty good. It's runnable, but it feels gross. I have like basically you have like 50% more cooldown on this map. It's completely runnable because most of our damage is more so coming from the exertions with how I play it. That's mostly from the exits more than the buffs. But you can definitely tell with Parental Cry that getting that off is a pretty big DPS increase. It feels bad. Reduced like cooldown recovery rate when you're playing like war cries, it just feels so bad because you generally get into like a muscle memory habit for it. And then it's like, well, shit. Because you're pushing the buttons and then you see nothing and it just kind of throws you for a loop. So it's kind of painful. And that's with my like half lazy build where I'm only like doing what, 3 shots? Because the other 3 are automated. There's people that are like straight up just using all of them, like manually casting all of them. I would not be able to do that with like the reduced cooldown shenanigans. I'd lose my absolute fucking mind. Because on average, my stuff is like, yo, Astromentus. Okay. Oh, and an incandescent heart. Shit. Fuck, do I take the Astramantis? Or do I take the Incandescent Heart? Both of which are really tempting, honestly. I should probably just take the Astramantis, right? Shit. I'll just take the Astramantis. Because the Incandescent Heart, I remember the reason I was like, oh shit, the Incandescent Heart is because I remember I think it was Steel Mage did a pretty tanky build. I think it was like last league where it used Incandescent Heart. I think it was Steel Mage. Might have been someone else. But the Astramantis I think is like way better to take. My computer does not like loading this. But at least we had a, you know, I can't really complain too much about the nameless here. We had one now that at least had some pretty decent uniques on it. So that's nice. Oh, we didn't even. Wow. That one, like, wow. It was literally two off on both the implicit and the unique modifier from just capped out rolling. But even then, it's really good because that's like what 112 to all attributes, bro. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I don't know. I guess if we somehow get a Iron Fortress or something somehow, some way, I might try to do the Strength Stacker Molten Strike thing. Doubtful, but you never know. I think it's the first time I've ever gotten Astramantis. At least I don't remember getting one before. Yeah, and Astramantis is a tier 2. I've definitely never gotten one of those though. Okay, and then Incandescent Heart's a tier 3. So we potentially could get one of those just naturally. I've had tier 3 uniques drop this league. I don't think I've had any like tier 2s or higher drop yet though. Mm, I wonder if they'll ever add like scarabs. Or oh, I never used my sentinel on that one map. But for that, like I think it'd be kind of nice if they had a scarab that was like have a sentinel on the map. I'm just ignoring Alva. I didn't finish Alva on the last map. I'm trolling. I'm actually trolling. I'm actually. The reason I'm even running it is just for the for the mission thing, and you have to complete all four. Even though I think isn't there one for getting like another one for getting uh like a tier 4 or something. I think she has another one. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. Oh no, it's just upgrade to tier 3. Oh, all right, shit. That means we're gonna have to stick with Alva for a while. That's definitely gonna be like the easiest one next to the red beast one to deal with. Well, the red beast one is probably easier because it's just run your map, get red beast, kill red beast, carry on with life. Because I don't think it has like a level thing. Like I think it's just like I could just run low level maps, kill the red beast, carry on with life. Kind of shenanigans. Both came back at around the same time. You can... That dropped to 2. It'd be sick if I actually cared about doing these temples. Mm-hmm. I still can't believe I just realized that I forgot to finish doing not just one, but two. I didn't do two album missions on the last map. Mm-hmm. Nothing like pre-prepping or lava fisher, so it just deletes the things as they're standing up. Oh, there we go. We haven't had a unique ring drop in a while though, unfortunately. We had it a while there where we were just getting just constant unique rings dropping. Yeah, no, I just need to finish the lore weave. Good. Oh, this is one I gotta be half careful with. Yeah, we just need five, five more rings. We're good. Oh shit. Ah well. I'll check the boats. We're in this map. We'll go check the boats. I'll send them out, and then all good. Honestly, like you go through that juice fast for for the sentinel. Usually I run across one pack and then it's just gone. It's just goes from full empty. Yeah. I needed to be careful because it's like the crit maps are the ones that when I run them, it's when I die. That's when I've died doing this stuff. To be fair, I kind of did it to myself though, in regards to like the lore weave thing, because I could have just done a grasping maw instead, which I'm pretty sure I would have just had done by now. But I usually just like having a lore weave around just in case I feel like using it on something. Not like a build defining chess piece from what I know, but it kind of like makes it easier for doing like you can ignore the negative max resistance map modifiers. You can stack a shit ton of the altars because you don't care about any of the negative resistance stuff because or we've just hard caps your resistance. So it can't go lower, but it also can't go higher. I was about to just keep walking past Alva. Sorry. I'm so used to just like keep like walking away from her. Oh, you're not gonna let me. Damn. I was hoping I could pull it out, like while in the map. That's annoying. Oh well, I mean, I guess it's not like the worst because it means I was able to quickly complete the mission. So I don't have to keep hunting for more. But yeah, I think like for Alva, if they just made it where when you completed the last incursion uh that you need for the map for the temple, if it just dropped the temple on the floor, like be a nice little quality of life. Because like if we look at probably what's the direct comparison for stuff like that is Jun, right? With the safe houses. Like it's not like it stops you from being able to do other like betrayal stuff, right? Like if you're just farming for veiled mods and you don't really care about the safe houses, then you can just keep blitzing through your maps and just keep farming betrayal and just ignoring the safe houses. Get your veiled mods. But like for Alva, it's like, oh, you hit the temple and then you forget to talk to her to pull the temple out or just open it. Uh she just doesn't spawn. Like so it just completely invalidates your Atlas tree and it feels kind of bad. Alright, anything good. We sent 2 shipments to Rhythm. You know what? That's what I need to send both of them to Rhythm. So yeah, it still feels like shit that haven't gotten like even a singular power rune. Like just one would be nice. Just one, just a singular power rune would be nice. Actually, we're keeping this. Also, the Seaver is not too bad, especially for like early stuff. Because you get 23% increased global physical damage, reduced extra damage from crit, max life, all elemental resistances, and then intimidate. It's just an all around pretty solid belt to use for physical build. Like I'm actually kind of torn between using that or using Bear's Girdle. I mean, probably Bear's Girdle, right? Because just 10 to max rage. It's just gonna be weird because I'm not gonna do a Berserk. That's fine. I don't need that last mate. 5 hours. Yeah, that'll be good enough. That'll last me until well, a little bit into the night stream when we start. Hopefully, we can be free from upgrading this soon, though. We have 8, 9, 10, 11, so like 4 more to go. So that's like almost another 200,000 gold has to go into that. And then after that, the only thing left is this piece of garbage. But I do not have any power rune. I just put mine roll. Mine rolled 14%. I wish you could see how many runes you had. This is why, like, honestly, they should have just done it where they should have just put like a corner here and just allowed us to store runes here. Like, it makes no sense to have my runes stored over there, like in my actual stash, right? When the runesmithing table doesn't tell me like what I have. So in case I want to be like, all right, I need to save some runes for this, but I can like put some more runes over here, like that kind of deal. Like, I think that was a pretty big oversight, personally. So, oh, isn't Unholy Might the one that gives chaos damage? But yeah, kind of just like a personal opinion. Like, and I say this more from just like, for player convenience, because it would definitely be an inconvenience for them since they would have to program it all. But I think like it just makes sense to be able to store the runes on the runesmithing table when that's the only place you use them, right? You can't like. I guess like probably the reason they didn't do it is because they gave them vendor recipes because it's like you can 5 to 1 except to power runes. You can't 5 to 1 up to power runes. So, uh, you know, because I know that because like the offlane members, right? They had their own, but they didn't really have a vendor recipe that at least not that I know of. So I was surprised they came back at the same time, but it makes sense considering that they went to the same place. Crimson. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for the day stream. Maybe tonight we can, I don't know, maybe get something else. Uh, good. I don't know. Maybe we can get another like nameless here going with I don't know, a brass dome or a iron fortress. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Did you again? Wink, wink. Fine. It'd be kind of nice. It'd be kind of nice. But yeah, we're gonna say hi to Jed, the drawing, the more art. So thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. If it is any day for you, have a good day. If it's any day for you, have yourself. Stay safe. Stay Jed. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.